Good morning, guys. Good evening, good afternoon for those that may be catching us later. Okay. I don't know what's going on, y'all. It's happening again. My screen in front of me right here. I'm looking at it. It's completely black. Um, and I know y'all probably don't believe me, so I'm gonna take a picture because I can't believe it. I don't understand why it's doing that. Oh my god! I thought I got it, y'all. Hold on. It's just wild. Look, it's black. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's so black. I can't see myself. I can't see nothing. It's so weird. I don't understand. But anyways, y'all, fuck it. To whoever don't want to hear the messages, fuck it. We're going to say the messages. I know that's right. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, welcome. My name is Leash. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, I'm a fellow Leo, like some of you guys may or may not be. This is a general reading for Leos. This may resonate with you guys anywhere that you have Leo in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, No Node. Y'all know what I like to say. This could be for you guys, all right? Take what resonate, leave what does not resonate, all right? But yeah, Leos, I feel like the tables are turning around for you guys. So it may not literally be a table. I mean, obviously that's strange, but you could see a table turning around, y'all, right? But theoretically speaking, situations are improving for you guys, okay? Things are turning around. Things are beginning to look up. If they haven't, then they're about to. All right? It's just as simple as that. So the it's posted in the community section, y'all. Okay, regarding the meet and greet. If you guys are wanting to come and do a meet and greet in the DR, please go and cast your votes. It's on the community section here on the channel. Also, um, if you are planning to come to the DR do the meet and greet, then you guys need to make sure you guys put your deposits in like ASAP. I have booked things last night for the DR. Okay, so it's already been booked. I mean, I'm not paying for you guys to fly out and things of that nature, but it's just to meet and greet with me out in the DR. So what I'm saying is I've already booked. All right, so if you guys want to meet up with me, hang out with me in the DR, keep an eye on the community section. I will be making a post regarding to the deposit and I think what I'm gonna do is I want to do like 2 days. Uh, they're gonna be excursions both days, so hopefully you're someone that likes fun, likes adventure. Those are guys that will be coming. Then those 2 days, we're gonna be doing some adventures like perhaps parasailing and a party boat. The next day, possibly ATV riding, and I don't know, maybe horseback riding, but something to that degree. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. I'm looking forward to hanging out with some of my, followers and, having a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. It is going to be around Leo season, of course. Why wouldn't it be? But plus, I wanted to give you guys time to be able to prepare for it for those of you guys that want to go. All right. But anyways, y'all, We're getting ready to jump into the messages here for Leos. All right, Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leos. Anything that's not the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right, let's do it. Susie said she got her coffee. Let's go. All right, Susie. Well, I'm glad you got it. Okay. I got some water. I have some water today. Well, mostly every day. I drink so much water every day. I feel like a waterholic. I'd be like trying to outdrink what I drank the day before, and so forth and so forth. But anyways, y'all, let me move this deck out the way. Today, the decks are behind me. In case you can't see them, I don't know what's going on. I think my camera looks a little. Do I look clear, y'all? It looks a little smudged on my computer. All right, whatever. I look amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You've been up since 3:25 a.m. Susie, I don't remember where you're at. But dang, are you at work or what? You just can't sleep. Okay, I look clear. Okay, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all. I wasn't sure. It looks weird. I don't know, but whatever. All right, y'all, we about to get into it. So usually I don't do this. Well, sometimes I always put the decks behind me, but not always. But I'm gonna actually tell you guys what decks I'm using today. I am using the Mermaid Oracle deck, and I'm also using I believe it's the Mermaid Tarot. Man, Mermaid Tarot. All right. So you guys may be maybe you're attending a birthday party that's mermaid themed, or maybe your child wants a birthday party that's mermaid themed. If not, you guys may just be seeing mermaids. We're gonna ring the sound bowl though, real quick before we get started. You're in Ohio. Okay, cool. I didn't get to really stop in Ohio. I was when I was going to California. I drove through that motherfucker though. On the Ohio Turnpike. That was fun. Yo, I don't really have that many channel messages to talk about with you guys today. Okay. You're in Toledo. Ooh, y'all get hurricanes. I mean, not hurricanes. Y'all get tornadoes out there. Okay, cool. It's boring there. Well, get out of there. Why are you still there? Such a big world out here. It's such a huge world. Truly, it is. It's large, but it's small. But let's get into the channel messages, you guys, and let's delve into the messages. Let's talk about these tables that are turning around for you guys. So, not a whole lot of channel messages here. I do get B and B. So I don't know if this is a restaurant. I don't know if this is a coffee shop. I don't know, if this is a bookstore. This could be someone's initials, first, middle, last name. Okay, this could be anything with the lettering B and B. Okay, but what I actually honestly got from it was a bed and breakfast. So some of you guys could be considering doing a bed and breakfast. Okay, maybe you're discussing if you have a partner that maybe this is something that you always wanted to do, wanted to experience. But I am getting the energy of a bed and breakfast. So I know there have been a few that I've seen that really look phenomenal. So I don't know who resonates with that. I'm also getting the energy of fly. So this could you guys be about to take a flight, coming back from a flight, considering going on a vacation, whatever have you. If it's not like physically flying, then this could also be the energy of someone saying like, "Oh, Leo, you look cute," or you know, that's a cute little. Can we not do that in 2026? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And people like, "Oh, girl, that's a cute little shirt." Like, why is the shirt little? Like, why can't it just be a cute shirt, right? Oh, that's a cute little pair of pants. Like, why can't the jeans just can't be nice? Like, it's like why is the like the little there? Like, what is that? Can we not do that in 2026? Can we just be straightforward and honest? Like, I don't know, but that's just what I'm saying. And I feel like this is someone that's kind of coming at you or something like that here, as if you haven't always been cute, you haven't always been fly, as if you couldn't never dress or never was able to dress here, something to that degree here, right? Maybe someone's trying to make it seem like you never have your hair done, but your shit's always done. It's like some type of energy like that. Well, what are you talking about? I've been fly, I've been looking nice, right? If you're a male, then you've been looking handsome, you've been up to par. You know what I'm talking about. But that's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting someone's like either needing help or mm, mm, it's kind of what I got written down here because it came in so fast while I was doing other things this morning, trying to prepare to get out here to do the reading. And I put a dash and I put just like me. So this could be someone asking you guys for like money, or I heard commissary or something like that here, and they're like, well, I need to get this, I need to get that, and you're like, well, like me too. Like I need to pay my bills too. I need to put gas in my car too. I need to change my brakes as well. Like I don't know what that is. So I don't know if this is someone that really wasn't really dependable at one point or time or another, but perhaps maybe you were always dependable, with this person. So it's some energy here like that as well, y'all. But anyways, or maybe this was you, right? And now the tables are turning. Let's just see what's going on. But let's see what's going on with my Leos about stepping into this authority, stepping into power. All right. Yeah, I could be doing the that's an old one. So I'm seeing Cool Runnings, but I'm specifically seeing the scene from Cool Runnings when he's in the bathroom, and he's like empowering the little guy. I don't remember his names. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time, but there was one of the characters in the movie. He was like intimidated. He didn't really have a voice. Basically, he was afraid to speak up to his dad to basically take authority over his life here and really say like what he was going to do and what he wasn't going to do. And so, one of his bobsled teammates came in the bathroom and was like kind of, telling him to look in the mirror and asking him what do he see, right? So he can pretty much get him to step into his authority, to step into his power, to step into his confidence. So this could be someone motivating you guys or encouraging you guys, Leos, but you know, 9 times out of 10, it definitely could be us, motivating someone else for sure. But, anyways, Leos, let's pull a Morning Mantra and let's see what's going on here, y'all. But, I really like that scene because it showed the sensitive side from the guy that was actually, encouraging the other guy. But at the bottom of the deck, I'm not surprised here, y'all. Y'all always get this card. It says, amazing things will happen for me. Amazing things will happen for me. All right, let's see. It says embrace your journey with joy, Leos. So this could definitely be something that's going to be sparking your joy. Some of you guys could, well, I don't know. Maybe some of my Leos are depressed out here. Some of my Leos could be depressed. Some of you guys could be coming out of that depressed energy, right? Getting that spark back. It's a reason why I had to get the Mermaid Tarot. I don't know why. So you guys could be soaking in emotions right now, Leo. Some of you guys could have been crying. You could have had a meltdown or a breakdown or something like that here. Not all of you guys, but there is someone out here that I'm feeling that has done that already. But I feel like you guys are going to be getting out of this funky ass energy here. Is what I'm getting. Embrace your journey with joy, Leos. Okay? Yeah, adrift. That's what I feel like y'all been doing. Drifting. Right? Beautiful oracle card that's coming out for you guys here. We have air at the bottom of the deck here. These oracle cards are so beautiful here. It says, breathing deep, Leo, entering into life, exchange of life brings energies. Do you see what I'm saying? There it is right there, the exchange of life. So someone could be feeling lifeless right now, maybe not physically, but energetically, feeling hopeless, feeling lost, feeling confused, feeling alone for some of my Leos, okay? Not saying that you are like physically alone, because maybe some of you guys could be, but just feeling alone is what I'm getting here. You guys feel like you guys have been adrift or drifting away. But we got letting go, Leos, okay? It says allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Mm-hmm. Motivating, encouraging you guys. Okay, so it's interesting that I got that. That spirit gave me that. So I feel like Leos, you guys are being empowered again. Okay, so this is what a part of the tables are turning for you guys here. We have beauty. Somebody could have been doing love spells towards my Leos here, or maybe Leos, maybe you guys have been feeling like you're not beautiful, right? Something like that here. But we have grace, we have integrity, a form of a spirit. Okay, loveliness. All right. So I feel like you guys are learning to appreciate life again, appreciate beauty again, appreciate yourselves, maybe perhaps others. Okay. We have fertility here. We have powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. Okay. Potential. Interesting. We got initiation in another deck and a couple videos ago. So you guys are getting initiation again. Do you see what I'm saying here, Leos? The tables are turning for you guys. Spirit is saying, "Hey, what's up, girly? How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by." But do you see what I'm saying here, Leos? This came out in a whole nother Oracle deck. I feel like you're being restored, Leos. Okay, your power is coming back. I love that. That spark is coming back. Others of you guys, there's somebody that's gonna find out that they're pregnant here. All right, this is the second time y'all got an oracle card with a daggone baby in it. The other oracle deck, you couldn't really. It was a little harder to see it. Okay, so maybe it's something's becoming more easier for you guys to accept, to see it, to walk in your power here, Leos. All right, maybe once you guys start to get this restoral of energy, right, being re-empowered, I feel like it's going to become more easier for you guys to walk into your, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting that energy as well too. All right, we got fallen in love, Leos. Oh my goodness, Leos. It says kissing the divine in another is it also like kissing the divine in yourself. So basically, you're going to find someone that you're equally yoked to, Leos, because you're falling in love, or vice versa. Two people are falling in love here. All right, you see, they're holding each other for dear life. All right. Also, you guys are going to be falling in love with spirit, with yourself. It's kind of giving me like self love. Confirmation is popping up on my phone here. Some of you guys may be working from home. All right. We have timeout. So some of you guys could have been feeling like you've been in a timeout. Maybe when it comes to this love situation, maybe when it comes to you guys getting out of this adrift energy where you guys feel like you're disoriented is what I'm getting here, Leos. All right. Some of you guys could have been feeling like you're weighed down as well too. All right, because when we think about being submerged in water, if you got clothes on, it gets heavy real quick. The weight of the water, right? But anyways, we have awareness, we have solitude and time alone. So someone could have been taking time apart, Leo's time out to contemplate how they feel, what they feel. Okay, someone could have just been needing to take a break, to recoup, recharge, recover, basically. All right. All right, Leos, this looks nice. All right. Let's see what's going on for Leos. What's changing for my Leos? So you got love that looks like it could be changing for some of you guys. All right. You have this empowerment energy that's coming in. The Sun card. You guys are the first card out, Leos. You're showing up in your own reading very strong, very powerful here. I also feel like for you, whoever this lover is, I feel like the energy is going to be really potent, really strong, right? Um, I feel like this person is going to brighten you up, or vice versa. I feel like you're going to brighten each other up. Okay, that's nice. But you got the Sun card coming out here. So clarity, breakthrough, an awareness here, Leos. The Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So you could be getting approached by someone that you guys don't necessarily want to be approached by. Okay. You may have someone blocked. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups coming out. Leos. The Ten of Cups is the happiest card in tarot, along with the Sun. So divine connections, making new partnerships, unionships, connections, developments. I don't know why I'm saying developments, but I feel like you guys are going to be, maybe you're in a development right now, whatever. Maybe you're like a DoorDasher or Uber eater, or maybe even, a UPS driver or a FedEx driver, or, you're a person that just do some type of deliveries, regardless of what you're delivering. But someone could be in a development right now, okay? But also it's giving me the energy that something is already under development, right? You know how they got to pull out the blueprint and they're making the marks, the indentations on the ground, where the electricity is going to go, where the water lines are going to go, where the you know etc., etc. So someone's already developing something here. For if it's love, then someone's already began to develop some type of emotional feelings here, and this is possibly why somebody needed to take a time out here to actually process, their next move, next steps, things of that nature. For some of you guys, you could be, the doctor's orders could be telling you guys to take a time out. For whoever may be with child here, you guys may be going on, what is that called, not the leave of absence stuff, but yeah, that's a possibility too. But it's like when you're still pregnant. I don't know, I've never been pregnant, and you gotta like go on bed rest, right? Is that what it's called? I think it's like bed rest where you can't do shit, right? So someone could be like a what is it, like a high risk pregnancy. Someone could be like a high risk pregnancy thinking of majigger here. So yeah, whoever that is, okay, bless your heart, okay, and congratulations on your new bundle of joy. But it looks great, Leos. All right, it looks great. New unions. This could also, you guys be learning new places too, new markets, new adventures. Someone could be eating the chunky pineapples. Okay, yeah. Look, we have the Three of Cups there. Celebrations, unions, partnerships, good times, fun times. I'm hearing let the good times roll. So for others, you guys, you could be being invited to what are we? We're in Capricorn season right now, so perhaps you're going to a birthday party of a Capricorn. We got Aquarius season coming up, so there's birthdays coming up here. So you could be getting invited to some celebrations or festivities. Okay. If you just move somewhere, this could be you like exploring the town, the neighborhood. If you're on vacation, then this is the same thing. Like you're just out exploring the town and the neighborhood. And y'all, in the other video, didn't I say that if you guys seen a bridge with that opening, what was it, like 2, 3 videos ago? Look at the card. I just realized it. There's a bridge on the card. Do you see that? Do you see that opening in the background, the bridge, right? And then we have the love card coming out here. So, just saying. Oh my God, look, Ace of Cups, Leos. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be going to a marine. Not a marine. Is it a marina? Uh, not in a marina. Hold on. It's a well, I mean, I guess it could be like a water park or like an adventure park. They could have like a swimming area. I kind of got in the other video as well too that some of you guys could be like scuba diving, swimming with the fish, doing some type of like exotic excursion. If not, this could be like an exotic vacation. I told you guys that I had a dream the other day. I was somewhere tropical and beautiful, and I was catching fucking blue lobsters. Like, I don't know. It kind of looked like that. So, or maybe some of you guys could be going to like an aquarium, or perhaps you are getting a fish tank. Okay, something like that here. Usually when I go to the dentist, I see like these really nice, pretty fish tanks in the dentist office as well too. So some of you guys could be going to like an office like that where you're going to see a really nice, beautiful fish tank. But anyway, side message. Moving on, Leos. All right, now we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. All right, let's see. So we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles here. So you guys been anxiously waiting for these changes, waiting for this new opportunity. Some of you guys are waiting to also like, I wanted to say collaborate and build a family. So I feel like those of you guys that's wanting a family, that's a possibility here too. I do see that. Now this might not be the family you were born with, but this just could be like a family that you're getting from the universe, like, like-minded people, people that understand you, people that, want to be fair with you and honest with you, Leos, dependable people, resourceful people. I feel like this is like a group of friends that can like bounce off each other. Like this is like your little group. I don't know why I was drawn to look at that thing for as long as I was looking at it. Kodak Black. I gave it all up. So someone could be giving something up here as well too, possibly for love or taking a risk here for, you know, yeah, to come back bigger, better, and stronger here. But it's kind of giving me giving it up for love. So we have the Four Wands beneath the Ace of Pentacles there. This is so beautiful. Look at that volcano in the background. Someone could be in Hawaii or someone could live somewhere where there's volcanoes, okay? If it's not that, then I feel like something is about what do volcanoes do? Okay? They erupt, right? And we know a lot of them they lay dormant for hundreds, thousands of years. Some of them never erupt at all, right? They're just there. So, but I feel like this is something that's about to erupt for you guys, Leos. Whether this is love or money, you got the Ace of Pentacles right here next to the Four Wands. But there's two people in the Four Wands, right? So I feel like something's about to erupt for you guys. This is what's about to have a change. All right, someone could have goldfish as well too. You could be finding treasures for some of you guys that are, out there to actually do that kind of stuff. And a few years ago here on the East Coast, yeah, look, the Four Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Star, Leos, there is something amazing that's about to erupt in your lives here. Wishes, blessings, gifts, love offers, work offers, financial. I heard financial reconstruction. What the fuck is that? So is that like a high value raise or promotion, Leos? But that's what I heard. This didn't come out. It's at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Let me see. I was getting ready to say something here. Damn, I got sidetracked about this eruption. Right. Okay. So on the East Coast a few years ago, thank you, Spirit. There was a family that was down in Florida. They were just there for vacation. They were just there to visit, to hang out for a little bit. And yeah, look, Page of Pentacles. So it was like right around our time for hurricane season. But anyways, they say that's the best time to like go to the shorelines, go to the beaches, etc. Is like right after hurricane season because it actually stirs up shit that has been dormant in the water, right? Like for instance, that treasure chest that we just seen on the other deck of card, the other card. But there's something that could be happening like that here. But a lot of you guys, I feel like this could be emotions. I mean, we're talking about mermaids. We're talking about because people really don't believe in mermaids, right? No, but it's kind of like on the line of make believe. Like, so this could be something that you guys don't think would be possible to happen. Whatever. But I feel like it's possible because it's about to happen for you guys. Something's about to erupt. But anyway, so someone could be finding gold or treasure or, it's been reported happening. So it's not like it's impossible. It's possible. But anyways, y'all, we have the Five of Cups here. So someone could be wounded here. Someone could definitely be crying. Some of you guys may have gone through a rough patch. Maybe you guys had a falling out here with family with the Ten of Cups out here. Maybe you guys have had a falling out here with perhaps people that you thought was a friend group here. Some of you guys, maybe you had a miscarriage, which is fertility energy here, right? It could be whatever hurt you guys, whatever broke you down, whatever scarred you, whatever, however it shows up. She's holding this seal, right? The seal look like it's injured, but so someone could be hurt. Leo's coming towards you guys for advice, for opinions, whatever the case may be. I said needing help. So someone could definitely need your help, Leos, whether this is you or someone else here. Someone could also is underneath of the falling in love too. So someone could be a little afraid to fall in love, maybe because of a situation that hurt them before. Okay, something like that here for some of you guys, not for everybody, obviously, of course, but it's right underneath of the falling in love and the Five of Cups. This could be you guys thinking that you're never going to find love. Take it how it resonates, but I do see that that's a possibility of happening. But you got to be open to it, Leos, with the lighthouse energy and the sun, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, look, now we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Someone may have a boat. Someone just could be someone that's like to be out on the water, a sailor, whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, there's divine timing here at play for you guys. All right, good things are going to be rolling in. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Moon. So whatever notes you guys have taken down, you guys are going to be putting them into action here. Maybe you guys are brainstorming, because it kind of looks like she's getting downloads, right? Or he's getting downloads. There's no gender in tarot. So this could be that pause, that time out here. So you guys could be making plans, or vice versa. Someone else could be making these plans as well, Leos. All right. Something drifted apart here, but I feel like it's coming back together. Or something new is going to be taking shape because you guys allow something to drift and, you let it go. Right? Something like that here. But I do see that this is something that's happening here. It took a while, right? Somebody could have a braid like that. You see how her hair is plaited on the side? The moon talks about fears as well too. So someone could be a little intimidated here, a little fearful of something here. Someone could also be getting a lot of downloads because now I'm seeing a whole lot of music notes, and I've never seen these musical notes around this moon like this here. So someone may sing at the moon. Someone could be listening to, how the wind blows really hard and it whistles. You know what I'm saying? Someone may like to hear that. You know, someone may be able to whistle really loud or something like that here. Someone's a hummer, or maybe someone just sings really well. But I do get like spiritual downloads, intuition heightening as well some type of musical thing. So someone could like to channel through music, or someone may have like a favorite song that they play that like calms them down, right? If someone has like anxiety here, a song could remind somebody of someone. What the fuck? I can't speak. Someone could have wrote a song for somebody as well too, because I mean, she is writing. But I'm also getting that someone could be, maybe about to express how they feel, because the moon is emotions, right? So those two cards came out together. Well, let's clarify. Some of you guys are making up with a family member or something like that here. Love the news. You're from Germany. Oh my God, what's going on? How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, it's not too bad, Leos. It looks like a really good reading. I feel like, again, piggybacking off of yesterday's video, I feel like you guys someone's getting clear or getting serious about what they want. I feel like if you guys are on a break from somebody here, I feel like this person is processing what they want to do next, how they want to do it, whatever the case may be. All right. So what is this? Let's see what the Five of Cups is. What's the Five of Cups for Leos? Five of Cups is the Six of Cups here, Leos. So there's, again, so either the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this could be you guys, Leos, but I don't really think it is. I don't know. Someone could like to sit. If they're not holding the actual seal, then this is someone that likes to sit in isolation here and kind of, I don't know. They kind of, instead of letting the wound heal, this is someone that like picks the scab, and lets it bleed again. I've seen people that do that, not as an adult, but definitely in like my teenage years, childhood years. I've seen people do that, and I never really understood why they do that. Some people like to soak in their pain. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how I looked at it, because I'm like, why would you want it to bleed again? Like, why would you? It already like began healing. Like, why are you picking it again? It's kind of like the kids that pick their fucking scabs, right? Like, it's like, why are you doing that? Just leave it alone. They're like, oh, it's itching. So I don't know. It could be something like that here, or like it's like someone's I don't know. It's like they're itch, like they like to get under your skin. So this could be someone that likes to kind of relive or replay like the hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? This is someone that really fully hasn't healed, obviously. Maybe they don't know how to heal from this hurt, this pain. This could have been one of the kids that used to like pick their scabs, until it bleeds again. Strange. All right. Um so yeah, but this is someone like that, wants to be happy, but they don't really know how to be happy, if that makes sense. Right? This could be is under the love, so I don't know. Two of Pentacles. Now the scab could be, yeah, look, there it is, the Five of Swords. I was feeling it, like someone just likes to pick at the fucking wound, like the scab, instead of like genuinely trying to heal it, genuinely trying to let it go adrift. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been someone that just can't, they just can't let it go. Like they just want to keep picking at the fucking wound, Leo. That's what I'm getting here. The Hierophant, I don't know. This could have been someone you guys might have been married to. I don't know. But what else is this Five of Cups here? Yeah, look, the Lovers. Now, if this is someone that you guys haven't been with, then this is maybe a blockage. For the reason for the blockage in the connection here is because this person continues to pick their scabs basically until they break open again, and shit like that. The Two of Swords. So I feel like somebody, now I don't know, I'm getting two energies here. This could have been somebody that y'all dated here that you just can't get on the same page with. You just can't have a decent, maybe co-parenting, situationship. If you guys share children, there's a kid on the card. That's why I'm mentioning that. And the fertility shit here as well too. So, you take it how it resonates. But yeah, it's like the Eight of Pentacles. This is like someone that you try to work with here, but this person constantly, no matter what you do, they constantly like pick at the scat, right? So, which could have, obviously put some type of burden onto you guys if you dealt with somebody like that in the past, Leos, okay? Or maybe someone else dealt with someone in the past like that, and this is hindering them falling in love with someone new or someone different here, something like that here. There was some kind of hurt, evolving love, surrounding love that someone, I feel like they're processing it. I don't know. The Two of Swords is not really looking at the shit, so take whatever resonates. Maybe this is someone not looking at it. What's the Four of Pentacles for Leos? Page of Wands is here. Did I say Four of Swords? I'm sorry. It's the Four of Pentacles. If I said the Four of Swords, I apologize. And we also have the Hangman. So yeah, this is like taking that timeout energy here. Someone's like not fully letting go, still kind of holding on, still kind of processing here. Someone may live by a waterfall, someone just may like to listen to running water. So someone may have like that little, it's like a little thing, you plug it in and it's like you pour a little water into it, and it sprinkles out the water. However the water comes out, it flows, it like keeps flowing. So someone may have one of those at like their desk or at their job, or somewhere in their home. Someone may have one of these, right? Or maybe someone has like a little koi pond, or like a little, some kind of pond nearby their house. But anyways, Leos, it could be a Pisces here, don't necessarily have to be, but there is communication coming in. All right, perhaps it's someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. That energy's been coming up. This could have been someone that maybe you guys had a disagreement with here, right? The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. We do have air at the bottom of the deck here, so it could be an air sign for some of you guys. Don't necessarily have to be. This song is titled Meeting. So you could be meeting somebody. All right. So someone may want to meet up with you guys here, Leos. What's the Three of Wands for Leos? It's the Five of Pentacles, Leo. So changes in your finances here. Some of you guys may have to put out some type of resources here. I feel like you guys are invested in your beauty. So different kind of makeups, different kind of mascara, maybe more lipstick. Those that maybe wear eyeliner, you're getting your, you're doing your beauty regimens, ladies, gentlemen. Okay, you're getting your hair cut, you're getting your hair done. Confirmation with the horn outside here. All right, so it looks nice. Some of you guys are actually getting clothes, buying clothes. Five of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands. So it's also giving me a change and a growth in your resources here, Leos. Okay. Some of you guys could be worried about your money as well too. But nope, we got the Nine of Cups here. I don't think you got anything to worry about, Leos. Also, Leo, I see you guys getting like, do you have a date? Are you guys going on a date here? It's giving me dating energy, or maybe you're having some kind of communication with someone. It's giving me like cute and sexy type of energy. I mean, look at how she's looking. Look at her face. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying this. All right, like they both look amazing. Remember I said that fly energy? Like someone's like, "Oh, your cute little shirt." Like we're not doing that in 2026. Nothing's little, okay? It's just a cute shirt. It's just cute pants, it's just cute shoes, cute boots. All right. So, anyway, 7 of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really dreamy looking, Leos, okay? You guys are very enticing. Yeah, the World card. You're catching everyone's attention here with the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. This is like someone walking by you guys and their head's down, but they smell that you look good. And so they pick their head up and turn around like, oh my God, you look amazing. You smell amazing. Like, that's like getting people's attention, stopping people. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups in the world, 8 of Pentacles. So I definitely see that. Or, this is somebody that's smelling good. Someone's going to be turning around, taking a look back. Like, man, you want to ask them something here. Yeah, Temperance. On the 10 of Cups, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy here, Scorpio energy with the family, maybe Piscean energy here. We have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, more Earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be a Taurus for you guys, okay? Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be. Is those flying fish? They are flying fish. I was going to say something here about what I see on that card, but I don't know if I really want to. Let me see. Someone may be getting someone's attention. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is there's a woman trying to talk to this man, but there's a man in the card that's trying to also talk to the man. So someone may not be into what someone think that they would be into. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, you fill in the blank, and you know what I'm saying. I feel like you guys are super intelligent and you can understand what the hell I'm saying here. So I'm seeing that. That's why I was like, I don't know if I really want to mention that, but the Knight of Cups is coming out here. So, anyways, y'all, there's love approaching here. The 10 of Cups, the Temperance. I just heard the horn outside double beep. So, and one of these fishes are crossing over the 4 of Cups, the 4th cup. Let me take another good look at this. Hold on, y'all. I'm so sorry. 1 second for the pause. Sorry for the pause. There's another person here that someone's not even noticing, though. I'm getting ready to show the card to you guys, and you can take a look at the card. You can see what I'm looking at. But there's someone else here that someone's not noticing. So I don't know if this is someone that's trying to obviously get the attention of a person here, but maybe it's not meant for you to get that person's attention because there's someone else here that is looking. Oh, confirmation. The horn just double beeped again outside. So, okay. I'm going to let y'all take a look, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing here. You see the one guy, he's looking at the girl. where this guy is looking at the guy, but then down here there's a person, right? There's no gender in tarot, male or female. There's someone else here in back here that's looking. Like there's something about that here. Um I don't know. This is someone that's seeing something that they're not supposed to be seeing, right? Because again, I'm telling you, this guy and like both of these guys kind of look like their eyes are kind of like, looking at each other low key. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying what I'm getting here. All right, but I'm putting the cards like they're right. Temperance and the Knight of Cups here. So that's a side message in the back there that I got. But we do have the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck here. So this could be someone that's very protective, right? This could be someone that's, I don't know. You know how, okay, what I'm getting here is someone could be going on a date, but they could be having like their male friend that's literally just a friend, like come with them, and like they're just in the back, like, just making sure that this person's okay, because again, with this Five of Cups here with the Lover, Six of Cup energy, I feel like someone feels like, I don't know, like I don't know, it's kind of giving me somebody that has like some type of a phobia. Like they just like to be in the house, but someone wants to like break that phobia, right? And they want to come back outside again, type of energy. They want to come out and play again. Six of Cups. It is above below the falling in love. So I'm also getting that here, like someone's in the background, like making sure that someone's okay. But I'm also seeing that someone's seeing something that they shouldn't be seeing as well. All right. Either seeing, it looked like seeing and overhearing. Okay, so I'm getting that too. Yeah, the devil's coming out on the sun card. Well, we're about to clarify the sun card. The devil's coming out in the reverse here. It also fell on top of the Seven of Cups here. Capricorn energy. So I feel like you guys are burying the devil. Yeah, the Six of Swords. That's what I feel. I feel like whatever addictions that you guys may have had, Leos. I mean, listen, I'm not saying that you do have addiction. I'm not saying that you don't. But whatever was unhealthy, we'll say that, right? Because addiction does sound a little harsh. I'm sorry. Whatever was unhealthy for you guys, right? Whatever was blocking your light, blocking your blessings, I feel like the tables are turning. Like this energy is being returned to, sender, hypothetically speaking. Yeah, the Justice and the Wheel of Fortune is here. Yeah, and the Eight of Swords. Yep. It's all being returned back to whoever tried to, bind you, trap you with the Eight of Swords and leave you out here in the goddamn cold. Does this person have a coat on? Hell no. Look at that. Got a little thin ass jacket on, Leo. So this is what this person did. Like they kind of it looked like they left you for dead, Leos. Okay, you can't even holler. You can't see where you at. You can hear some shit, but hold on. What the fuck? It looks like a rat on this person's neck. I've never seen this. Okay, so I'm gonna put the card up here so y'all can take a good look at this. But it's a rat like on this person's neck. That's wild. I've never seen that. Do y'all see that? You see the little fuzzy little head around the neck? It's like a rat. Sorry for the glare if you guys can't see it. I'm trying to. I don't know. Hopefully y'all can see it. But it's like right there on her neck. His neck. Whoever's neck. Right? So someone definitely left you guys for dead. It's ice out here, snow, cold. You don't have a jacket on. Looks like you don't have any shoes on, Leo. So someone literally left y'all for dead. And you're being bound to, it looks like a pillar of ice. So it's like, yeah. It's kind of like what I got in that other video where someone didn't expect you to show back up. They didn't expect you to walk back in the room, Leo. You know what I'm saying? But this is at the bottom of the deck. I'm just saying. But the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice is here, along with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the big deck. But why is the Devil in reverse in the Sun for Leos? Tables are turning big time. All right. Whatever somebody wished for you, it's about to be sent back to them. Yeah, the Ten of Wands now. They want to weigh you down with all these burdens and exhaustion, Leo. But see, the difference is you're a Leo and they're fucking not, right? I'm just saying. We'll just leave it at that. Like, they expected you to give up, Leos. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles. You guys will make it to your destiny. You will make it to your promised land, Leos, which is the promise of abundance, the promise of the good and easy life, is what I would like to say, is what I'm getting here. You will have security and you will be comforted by the divine here. All right. And also this lover or not, I mean, whether you have a physical person here or whether you're doing this with just you and spirit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is what I'm getting here. You will be in the Nine of Pentacle energy. You will be stable. You will have that sense of security. Now, once you obtain this sense of security, Leos, or this level up or whatever you're wanting, the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, you're going to continue to have to put in the hard work to maintain that level of stability. You understand what I'm saying here? I mean, you might be able to take a small time out right here. You might be able to take a small time out, but back to work, right? Get back on top of it. Yeah, look, I put the deck of Two of Cups is here. So I don't know. You might find a partnership or someone that may work just as hard as you do. Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. You may. I mean, I feel like this person needs to. It's something here about hurt in their past, or maybe them still being hurt, or maybe they're trying to recover this hurt. This could also be you, right? Take it how it resonates. But let's see. Give me one card for the falling in love. We'll do clarifiers for this, y'all. Gary, close this up. Thank you guys so much for being here. But it definitely, yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles is coming out for falling in love. This is what I'm saying. So I don't know. Look, the star card. I don't know if I messed up with the shuffling and I got the cards in the reverse here. It looks that way. But you do have the star card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know how that just happened, but I think it did it when I shuffled. But the star card's at the bottom of the deck here. And you see what I'm saying? You got the Two of Pentacles clarifying the falling in love. It does talk about partnership with the Two of Pentacles. So it's a possibility that you may find a partnership. You may. Right? But someone has to choose to want to be in a partnership. So, I mean, I don't know. So that's why I say I don't know if this person, if you will or won't. I mean, I feel like you will, but this particular person, it's like up in the air, right? We do have the star card at the bottom of the deck here. What's the time out here for Leo? Yeah, we got in a minute. So this could be like this person energy, like, yeah, oh, I'll settle down in, 4 years, 5 years. I don't know. It's like a particular person here. I don't know who the person is. I mean, it could be anybody. It's the lovers, but whatever. We do have the Ten of Swords here. It's showing up in the reverse, which is a good thing here. Like, you guys have definitely healed from the time out. This time out has allowed the time that you needed to heal, is what I would like to say. Yeah, now we have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. All right, so I don't know. Someone could have literally, maybe someone hit rock bottom, because that could also indicate that too. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, where someone hit rock bottom. Funny, because this girl's sitting on her boat that done sunk, right at the bottom, right. So I don't know if someone's trying to. Well, it looks like she don't have no intentions on swimming up for air. It looks like she has no intentions of doing a goddamn thing, but just sitting there in her feelings, her disappointment, her sadness, the fact that, she actually didn't make it across the sea, because the boat's at the bottom of the water type of shit. So the fact that something actually didn't work out, I don't know. It's just like someone's enjoying being alone, right? Someone's liking. I just said in the minute was playing, so I mean, and we know, if you know black folk, when they tell you in the minute, we know that doesn't mean an actual literal minute. No, that could mean several minutes. Hell, that could mean next tomorrow, right? It depends on the person you're talking to. All right, so I mean, you know, that's somebody that's like, yeah, I live around the corner, right? And that in their mind, around the corner is literally around the corner. But no, when you get going to good around this corner, I mean, it's a 30-minute ride. right? Something like that here. So it's like a long drawn out avoidance, right? So it's kind of giving me that. Give me the fertility. And this is why you guys should just move forward. Like, you shouldn't be waiting for anybody in love, as is. So the fertility is the 5 of cups here. Is definitely giving me the miscarriage energy here, right? Some of you guys could also be, maybe you did have a miscarriage, or maybe you guys were just like eternally struggling with processing something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe someone lost a like a I mean, yeah, losing a kid is losing a kid, but not in the sense of a miscarriage. Maybe this child was, you know, is sensitive, and I don't want to trigger anybody, but there's an energy of that happening here. Okay, um, there's a loss here, right? So heavy with the loss. So we're just gonna move on from that here. So, anyways, Leos, but we got the 4 of Wands here. This could be a loss of a home. This could be a loss of whatever creative energy, right? And I do apologize if anybody, lost someone, or, a loved one, or whatever the case may be. But we have the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the 4 of Wands. What's this beauty? I know it's you guys, Leos. I'm not going to be surprised if the Queen of Wands fall out. Like, what's this beauty card for Leos? We have 2 more cards to clarify, though, the Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. But we're clarifying these Oracle cards real quick. Close enough. We got the strength. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, Leos, you guys are, you know, I told you guys you're making changes to your beauty. So I'm definitely seeing that here. And I swear that's the Empress with the lion. I swear every time I see this card, like, that's us. That's the Empress. But anyways, Leos, you just do things so elegantly and so gracefully. Like, we just make it look so easy, effortlessly. But people don't realize the effort and hard work that we actually do put in. Page of Swords to the Page of Cups with the Strength card clarifying the beauty. Okay, Justice is here. So if anybody cut themselves, or maybe you made a mark on your body, don't necessarily have to be your face, but anywhere in your body, I feel like that mark is going to be coming um invisible, is what I would like to say, but I don't really want to use that word. But that's what I'm getting. Like, it's going to be clearing up. So skin's clearing up, you're clearing up, Leo. Something's clearing up with the strength and the beauty here. It's like, it's given I woke up like this. Like, people could be like, well, what are you doing? What's your regimens? Like, do you rub egg yolk on your face? Do you, rub baby piss on your face? Because there was a point in time where I heard that someone was like, I don't know where the fuck I heard it, and I don't know how true it is, but someone was like, they take the urine from the baby and they rub it on their face to, like, help clear up their skin. I don't know, like I said, if it's true and it works. I don't know. But I was like, get the fuck out of here. That's wild. But anyway, someone wants to know, like, your beauty regimen, and I feel like you don't got one. I feel like, I mean, obviously you might put on like something, right? But I feel like you're just naturally beautiful. All right. Someone may have had like flaky skin, so I don't know if your skin was maybe peeling at one point in time, Leos, but I feel like that flaky shit is about to be you're not about to, maybe this is the bitch that want to know your your secret recipe, your secret beauty sauce. Like, confirmation with that loud ass horn blowing, the whistle now. Because I'm seeing somebody that got like flaky skin, so I don't know what this is. Um, but someone might have flaky skin. Okay, whatever. But not the Leos I know. They like their skin to be nice looking. But what's a drift? Yeah, the death card. Scorpio energy here. Ending this indecisive energy is what I would like to say, Leos. 27 breaks down to a 9. We just left a year of 9, and the beauty is 1. Okay, and that's exactly what the season is for us right now. We end the year of the 1, so a renewal here is here, Leos. um Does somebody have Avon? Are they still around? What's another one here? I don't know. Someone could be getting like this is like one of those old school L'Oreal products or Avon products or this is like one of those old beauty companies that's been around for a long time. So I don't know who that is, but damn, that they could be going out of business with the two of wands showing up in the reverse here. So L'Oreal, one of those older companies like Maybelline is like one of them ones that been around for a long, long, long time. Like they're going bankrupt here. Confirmation with the horn outside. They're trying to hold on with the strength and the beauty here, but nobody buying their products. Like nobody's buying Maybelline like they were 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. No one's buying Avon like some of those women, used to do. They used to be on those monthly subscriptions and shit. And sorry to say, but some of those women are transitioning. So no one's really signing up for Avon, you know what I mean? Like that. So I feel like one of those major companies we're going to be hearing about that in 2026 that's closing up shop. This is one of these beauty companies. Or we could be hearing about two major beauty companies merging together. But the reason for the merger is because the sales is they ain't selling. All right, they ain't selling. Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. All right, Chariot in the reverse, like it's just not working no more. So, oh, that's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's always sad when one of those good old mom and pop shops closes up. It's always disappointing whenever I see that. But and sometimes it be their fault, you know what I'm saying, because most people they get stuck in their old ways, their old patterns. They don't want to make the changes, right? The fertility, the 5 of cups, like you have to evolve with times that we're in, like the times that we're in, like the shit that worked 40 years ago ain't gonna work in 2025, 26. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that where they don't want to make the changes because a lot of them they don't want to. It's the honestly it's like the just for what I be seeing, it's like they don't be wanting to educate themselves here with the technology. You know what I'm saying? They don't be really wanting to take time to understand it from, but whatever. And it costs them sometimes. It costs them. But anyways, all right. So rest in peace to that beauty company that's either going to be going out of business or they're going to be trying to merge. All right, to try to save the company. But anyways, Knight of Cups and the Moon. That's a predictive message now. Just remember where you heard it first. Okay, you heard it here first. The Knight of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. What about this? Knight of Wands and the Moon, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. So the plan worked out, Leo, or it's going to work out here, or maybe someone else made this plan here. This person that wanted to have a timeout, just wanted to have a break, like, oh my god, the relationship is too hard, like, or I don't know if I want to be in a relationship here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. We just seen the King not too long ago. Hmm. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Okay, so this is a side message. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, but this Queen of Pentacles is up, right? Next to that is the Chariot. So Leo, someone could be, I don't know if there's someone coming in now because they done had enough of this time out, right? So this person that took a break from you or you were on a break from with whatever, whomever. Also, this is the person now that's healed, okay, and they're ready to, it looks like, make an offer. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, like they want to quickly come in and make an offer here. This could happen for some of you guys in Cancer season. I'm so sorry, I know. Maybe within a month, okay, for some of you guys. Maybe by Taurus season, okay. Whew. Maybe by Taurus season. All right, maybe. All right, but anyways, yeah, the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Two of Wands. Yeah, all right. So that's a possibility here for some of you guys. But I think we got it all. I think we covered it all, Leos. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So the time of change is here, Leos. Okay, the time of healing is here, Leos. The Star card didn't come out, but it showed up. We do have the Temperance here. Let's get you guys a closing. Mm, I know, Leos. All your life, I know you had to fight. All your life, you had to, you know. I don't see it, y'all. I was gonna pull y'all a oracle card from this other deck, but I obviously didn't pull it out. I must have just looked at it and was like, "Oh, that'd be nice." Okay, but anyways, I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. What are y'all doing this weekend? Anybody got any plans this weekend? I don't have any plans this weekend. Like, I just really plan to try to take a look at some things here so I could possibly go up to Pittsburgh on Monday. But other than that, that's it. We have free spirit. It says to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Mm. Okay, Leo. So somebody don't like to get their move on. You know what I'm saying? You're learning not to hold on to grief, not to hold on to past hurt or betrayal for some of you guys. All right, you're learning how to move forward with life and accepting what did the old folks say? You know, wherever the chips may fall or some shit like that here. I feel like you guys have accepted wherever the chips have fallen. And with those chips that fell and broken, you're still finding a way to make french fries. You understand what I'm saying here? Maybe it's these mini crinkle broken french fries, but hey, they still frying, right? They still cooking, they still toasting, you know what I'm saying? You're taking the hill of the bread and you're still making, banana pudding, bread pudding, whatever you're doing, Leos, okay? You're still finding a way to take the broken pieces, the what did I say? I love this one here. Broken crown still color. I love that one. So I feel like you guys are still finding a way to color. You're still finding a way to get things done. You're still finding a way. And I feel like there's someone here that didn't want you guys to continue to find the way. They didn't want you guys to continue to have the strength and the beauty and the brains and the knowledge and the guts and the glory type of energy. Nobody wanted you to do that. I told you. You were supposed to stay the Eight of Swords that was out there binded in the wilderness, looked like it was in the ice, right? Looked like you were somewhere in the mountains with no jacket, no hat, no scarf, no mittens, no shoes, no socks, nothing, Leos, nothing. They just left your ass out there. You know what I'm saying? And usually in the Eight of Swords, it's like a toilet paper kind of energy, but this was more serious. So this person that tried to damage you, it was more maybe it was more of a damage, maybe there was more damage done. They're showing me a video game when you're like boxing or fighting, and it shows you the percentage of like the health of the character, like the character that you chose, right? So I felt like there was someone that you chose to have in your life, whether you married this person, dated this person, maybe it was a parent, maybe it was a family member, I don't know, I don't care. But this person was simply there to damage your character, Leo, right? And take some of your health away, right? If you play video games, then you understand what I'm saying. Like, it shows you your character's power, right? And it shows the power going down. The more times you get hit, you're like, you know. And then they do the final move and they roundhouse your ass, and it's like, that's it. Fight over. You're done. You're finished. You're cooked. So I feel like, Leos, you got tired of the You got tired of getting gut punches, Leos. Okay? And somebody done roundhouse your ass for the last goddamn time. I feel you. Five of Cups. I feel you. I feel you. So hopefully no one physically punched you. Yeah, exactly. When they try to take you out, You know what? When you typed WEN, I actually saw KEN. So someone name could be Ken. Someone could go by like Kenneth, Kenny. All right. But yeah, this person name could start with the K, or someone name is Ken, right? Ken could be short. It could actually be Ken, right? Because that's what I saw when she typed. But it's WEN what she wrote, but I saw KEN. But yeah, Yeah, someone name could be like Kennedy. Ken could be a nickname or a shortened for like their actual name, right? So I don't know. Maybe you might see Ken like Kennedy Boulevard, Kenway, Ken. It could be Ken or Kent. All right, Kent. But I'm seeing Ken, right? But take it how it resonates, y'all. But so that's what I'm getting here, Leo. Is like you're tired of the gut busters. All right, the gut busters is over. Okay, no more, no more. No more getting beat up energetically here, Leos. But yeah, I love you guys here. Yeah, look, the song coming on now is "Made Away." You've always made a way, Leos, and you're gonna continue to make a way because your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they just love you guys that fucking much, that freaking much. Excuse me. Where they're gonna always make a way for you guys. It's always gonna be a way out. Something's always gonna be provided for you guys. Exactly, I know, cause we somebody could fight like that. I remember when I was in school, I used to see people do that. I'm like, well, what is getting accomplished by doing this? Like, you don't see what you're hitting. Like, how do you know you're even getting the person? Like, pick your fucking head up, like, and look at what you're doing, right? Um, so someone may have fought like that. I don't know, but I always thought that was the weirdest thing. I'm like, what is happening over there? I'm like, what the fuck? And then they're like on the ground again, getting gut punched. Leos, we just talked about it. Like you're on the ground getting dragged by your hair and shit. Like side jabs is better. Okay, well, I still feel like you need to see who the fuck you're jabbing, right? I mean, I just never understood when I used to see people fight like that. So I'm not encouraging anybody to fight, but someone may see that energy, like right. This could be on the movie, which I hope it's on the movie. This is could yeah that windmill energy, right, Leo. And the thing is, like, you was on the other side of the windmill, but it's like, how are you allowing someone to windmill you and they're not even looking at you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but I'm about to have a tear, but I'm over here hollering on the inside. I'm cracking up, but this is so funny. All right, so y'all know what it is. It's Friday. We're gonna be going live tonight. All right, no matter how tired, how whatever. Look, there go the tear. We'll be going live tonight. We'll be doing, just hanging out, having a little bit of fun. We will pull some cards tonight, and we're also gonna do. If you guys have individual questions, then I will be more than happy to answer a question for you guys if you have anything. If not, it's cool. We'll just, cut the reading. We'll just wrap it up, and you guys can go about your Friday night. Also, before we get out of here, again, if you guys are wanting to be a part of the meet and greet in the DR, I couldn't even get out. Someone could be watching Bugs Bunny. We'll be right back, folks. Okay, was that Bugs Bunny? Does Bugs Bunny do that? I don't know which character does that, but trying to say here, the meet and greet is already scheduled. Basically, I will be making another. I made a poll on the community section on my channel, so you guys can definitely go and vote. And if you already voted, thank you guys for voting. But it's looking like people are wanting to do this meet and greet, so I've already booked and scheduled. My shit in the DR. I booked it last night, so I'm super excited about that. Porky Pig said that? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for correcting me on that. I appreciate that. Apparently, it was Porky motherfucking Pig. All right. Ill, ill. No judgment to those of you guys that like to eat the pig, but anyways, thank you. I appreciate that though for correcting me. But anyways, y'all, the meet and greet I'm gonna do. So okay, if you didn't vote, please go to my community section, vote if you guys would like to have the meet and greet. But it's looking like it's a yes. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but people have begun to vote. All right. So that's gonna be scheduled for the last day of July through the first week of August. So we will be in the DR, baby. If all is well, obviously, pray to the Lord, spares us all, obviously, so we can go and have a wonderful time. But I don't. But I'm going to make another post as well, so you guys do have to pay your pay your fee to do the meet and greet. So I'll be making another post about that. But I do want to say thank you guys to those that already voted, and I'm looking forward to it. And it's gonna be for Leo's season, obviously, because duh, we're Leos, right? So if you're a Leo in need of a vacation, hopefully you guys can make that happen. I would love to meet you guys in person. I'm thinking about having 2 days for sure. I do want some private time for just myself. So 2 days of excursions, hanging out, dinner excursions, whatever, bar excursions, whatever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and also to give you guys time to kind of start to get your preparation on. So if you need clothes, if you need to, like me, for instance, maybe hit the gym for a solid 90 days, just to, confirmation with the horn. Spirit's like, yes, get your fat ass in the gym, please. Got it. Got it. But anyways, y'all, I'm so happy and I'm looking forward to it. So, hey, Mercedes, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, so anyways, I'm looking forward to the meet and greet, y'all. I'm super excited. I'm here for it. So yeah, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you need anything from me, though, Leos, cross watchers, please look down below in the description box. If you need a personal reading, that's always available. Um, what else? I don't think I have anything else, y'all. But I'm so ecstatic. Can you tell I'm happy? Like, I'm so happy. For one, I totally need a vacation. For two, I need a fucking vacation. For three, I need a motherfucking vacation. Okay. So I'm super excited about this. And also I'm still trying to sneak in Hawaii as well too. So I got invited to come to Hawaii as well. So it looks like Falcon is gonna be getting busy. So, just looking at the comment section in case I see, missed anybody's comment. But all right, y'all, we get ready to wrap it up. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Stay Leo on purpose, okay? Don't let anybody take your roar, Leos. All right, roar with pride, okay? And I will see you guys later on tonight. Ring the bell so that way you guys don't miss whatever time that may be tonight. I don't know for sure, but I'm kind of going for like 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST. All right, so yeah, so Leos, I love you guys. Have a great day. If I don't catch you guys tonight, enjoy your weekend, okay? And I'll catch you guys later. All right.